GG13 is an upper body workout with 3 main goals. Next level arms training, build bigger biceps and triceps, and we're gonna rock a tank top like a boss. Let's get right into it. Tricep stack number 1, 3 movements back to back to back. In order of difficulty, we start with the most challenging exercise. We go to an easier drill to extend the time under tension. The pump is precious. So, tall kneel here, and by the way, I like to, when I can, split kneel it to get more hip flexor stretch and puts my spine in a better position. I'm less likely to hyperextend that back. But I start here. Now, I want to get, so I'm only moving at the elbow and I really focus on full range here. You go light if you need to. I'm gonna inhale down. You want to try to have these lower evenly. My right side and left side don't necessarily match up perfectly, but they get better every time I do this. I'll touch, I get that good stretch. And right here too, don't rush yourself out of that bottom position. Hold for a count. Feel the stretch coming into your lats, the shoulder girdle, and then exhale up. So we start there, okay, for that first minute. Then we move into rolling tricep extensions. I do the eccentric portion only. I roll over to an overhead press. So once my triceps are cashed, I can still keep going eccentrically where I'm stronger, and then I assist with a multi-joint press, and then I finish. Third and final one is overhead presses. You could even kind of, if you wanted, go super close grip here and really fry out the triceps. You got options, but again, we completely exhaust the triceps in this extreme joint angle overhead. Then we do some eccentric only training, cheating up with a multi-joint, then we finish multi-joint. So boom, 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 out the gate, tricking out those triceps. Bicep stack number 1, hardest move first, the reverse curl or the overhand grip curl. Now, when I go like this, exhale up, inhale down, my biceps can't assist as much. So it becomes more of a forearms and brachioradialis workout. But what I do is the first minute I cash myself out here, and I still want to control that lowering portion. Second minute, what I do is I curl up. It's called the Zotman curl. So now I go to the stronger supinated position where my biceps can actually help more, but the forearms are already cashed, now the biceps are already smoking. But then on the way down, I turn and I lower overhand eccentrically. And I keep repeating this pattern, exhaling up, inhaling down. And do the best you can to stay as overhand as you can. You might get a slight angle on that, but that's fine. Just stay in motion, okay? Then I finish with just pure curls. Now, I can stay with my curls out here for more of kind of that wider grip positioning. I can also bring them in closer, right in front of my body, all right? You just stay in motion. You do the best you can to just light up those buys in that third and final minute. But it's an awesome mechanical change, drop set. It's a way to also overload that eccentric portion, which causes a little more muscle damage, but also can spur more growth. So right out of the gate here, we have 2 stacks, isolating flexion and extension at the elbow for those bis and tris. Now let's move into some excellent other movements. Triceps! Stack number 2, okay? Next 3 movements, we go with a 4-2-1, close grip, vertical trunk dip, then we go eccentric only, then we finish with some band tricep pushdowns. The cable machine can work as well. So let's start here. Dips against the wall, okay? Why? Because we're targeting the triceps, which means to do so, less of a forward lean. That's more chest, more upright trunk, more tricep, more challenging. So by being in front of the wall, it's gonna prevent that sort of tilting forward. I get locked in here, and here's what it looks like. I get set, leg kind of behind me. I'm gonna inhale it down for 4 seconds. 2-second breath hold with knees hovering just above the ground, staying upright, holding that position. Exhale it through. I can obviously self-assist with my feet as needed, but 4-2-1, that tempo is great for muscle building. It eliminates the stretch reflex, makes the muscles do most of the work. It's easier on the joints, actually fortifies the joints, but you won't be able to get as many reps. When you use a tempo like this, if you can do, let's say 10 dips, you'll probably only get about 5 of dips at this tempo. So it cuts the reps in half, but it's more of a muscle gain stimulus. Hopefully we cash out there. If you find yourself able to do more reps, you can go weight fast and increase the loading that way. And again, I have the bar as close as possible because a closer grip will get more tricep recruitment. Second minute, eccentric only. So I'm gonna just do 3 to 5 second lowering. Make sure you get a full exhale at the top. And then I set my feet, come up, and get right there. So now I'm done. but I got one more to go. And we go with a band tricep push down. Hand towel works as well. I just like it because it allows me to get more space and separation. I'm using a mini band. I get set, slight hip hinge, and I'm just gonna now isolate the triceps to finish it off and blow it up. It's also really easy on the elbows and good for the elbows too, sends a lot of blood to that joint. So exhale down, inhale up, really squeeze out. Notice see how much range of motion I get? I start with tension in the band. We don't wanna be here where it's loose. So at the top here, you should have tension automatically in it, and I wanna get that full range. And then come out and not just get out there, but push away and squeeze out those triceps. And finish it off strong. The pump is amazing. We go from multi-joint to single joint post-exhaustion. So the triceps are cached, but we finish it off. And a lot of good eccentric stress with the dip movements. This, with the band, peak tension at peak contraction, great for pumping and really violating, in a good way, the concentric phase. On to the biceps. Biceps! Stack number 2, 3 movements back to back to back, hardest to easiest. So now we're going chin-ups, right? The chin-up grip is gonna involve more biceps recruitment, but we're also gonna try to make it more of a biceps movement than a back exercise. You gotta understand what we're targeting. So it tends to be when you wanna hit more back, you go overhand, you try to get more of a lean back. When we're trying to emphasize more biceps, we go underhand, closer grip, and you wanna kind of come forward more and really emphasize the arm movement. So we're gonna go with a 4-2-1 tempo on this. I get as close as I can to do the range of motion properly. And I'm gonna start from a dead hang. And I'm going to exhale up, get a good squeeze and try to bring that chest all the way to the bar. Maximum biceps contraction, 2-second hold at the top. And then a nice 4-second lowering. Now that's minute 1. If you find yourself able to keep going, I don't want you to speed up the reps. The tempo is there to help encourage more muscle growth. So if you find yourself able to keep going, no problem in a minute, I doubt it. With that tempo, add a weight fast to increase the intensity. Then we go second minute, eccentric only. So what I'll do is I will use the same grip. I'm gonna cheat up with my legs, hold, and then come down for 3 to 5 seconds as slow as I can there, owning it and repeating for time. I'm gonna finish off with a pumping single joint isolation with the band. Now you can go with a traditional setup here where I kind of go like this. And the one thing is it's a little bit stressful on the web of the hands, but you can do it. The underhand grip or hammer is a little bit easier, but I like to take a stick, a pole, or a double-sided dildo. And what I will do is step on it like this using a lighter band, hook it on one of my mid feet, and then get a slight hip hinge. Starting with tension, keeping it kind of out in front of the body, and then curl it to the head. And I get peak tension and peak contraction here. The biceps are already toast, but now I finish it off with this high rep pumper to just blow up those biceps. Turn them from baseballs into softballs, okay? And yeah, they're gonna grow. The hammer curl to press to extension is the ultimate dumbbell arms and shoulders exercise, and it's great for extended work periods. I like this for 3+ minutes. Sometimes I go 10 straight minutes on this, but we hit our biceps and brachialis forearms on the hammer curl, rolls right into an overhead press for the shoulders and the triceps. And then the hardest movement is that overhead tricep extension, all right? So you have to pick a weight that allows you to execute the weakest link in the chain, which is the overhead tricep extension. Now, you can do this into one kind of flow like that. Sometimes you can also just burn out your bicep curls, burn out your overhead extensions, and then burn out your overhead presses. But for our purposes, we're gonna flow on this continuously for time, all right? Great starter, finisher, indoor, anytime, anywhere pump. A light 10 to 25 pound pair of dumbbells will do the trick. Now that we've laid a scapular foundation, all right, you know the upper body basics. Let's go after the limbs a little bit. Let's go after those arms. You've earned the right. Have some fun with this. You will definitely notice arm growth and increased definition in the next month, okay? So attack, have fun, but again, keep the weights light. Part of how this is set up is that I want you to get a sustained contraction, a good mind-muscle connection, a good pump and burn. I don't want joint stress. So stay lighter, focus on the movements, and again, they're set up in a way that no matter what's gonna happen in terms of load, it's gonna catch you, but at least going lighter, you'll have better form, less joint pain, and everything works out real well. Make your post-workout report in the comment section below, and have a great fucking workout. Bye.
Go. Halfway. Go. Halfway. Go. Halfway. Rest. Go. Halfway. Go. Halfway. Go. Halfway. Rest. Go. Halfway. Rest. Go. Halfway. Rest. Go. Halfway. Rest. Go. Halfway.
Perfect.
Rest. Go. Halfway. Rest. Go. Halfway. Rest. Go. Halfway. Rest.